Hello everybody, and welcome to the first part of the next expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward. So, I am actually super excited to get this started and on the roll because I've been waiting about a week, or so to get started with this. As you'll notice, I've decided to change my look a little bit for this upcoming expansion. I figure why not, go in a little fresh. I can't talk, I'm so excited I can't talk. To quickly kind of cover bases on what happened last time, a lot. As I figured, a lot happened in the last part. Ul'Dah is basically a no-go zone for me now, as far as canon stuff, because obviously I can still go there if I want to. But as far as story stuff goes, me, Alphinaud, and Tataru are hiding out in House Forton, House Forton, however the hell Horschfont said it. We're basically hiding out with him for a while, and it looks like our next place of interest will be Ishgard. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with it. First part of Heavensward. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Yep, let's go. So, first thing that's probably going to throw me off, I am eager to hear, I don't know if this first cutscene with him is going to be voiced, but... Oh, it's probably is going to be a voiced cutscene.
The dawn's light will shine again.
That's a new voice. This must have been really weird for those that played A Realm Reborn and then went straight into Heavensward. That is a voice change for sure.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Ul'Dah and set things right.
Wait, is that a good idea?
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphinaud.
Oh, Harshafont's voice didn't change. Is it only a select number of voices that changed? Or was it the entire cast? Because Harshafont sounds the same.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Forton. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Oh, so we are going to Ishgard.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
Hooray!
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Good.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hear, hear.
Oh, Tataru's voice definitely changed. It seems like nice. Yeah, no, it seems like Tataru and Alphinaud's voices changed, but some of the other ones stayed the same. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be awaiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. Alright, so off, let me actually speak to Alpha now. Not all the circumstances under which I had hoped to visit Ishgard for the first time, but so be it. They say the winds can be rather fierce on the steps of faith. Be sure to wrap up before we go. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't need to wear no winter clothes. I've got my Draken armor. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going. So, the Steps of Faith. I believe we've already been there before for a boss thingy. But yeah, no, I'm super interested to see where the story goes from here because, not for nothing, I've heard, like, relatively good things about Heavensward. Like, I've always heard from people that, oh, this is where it starts to get really good, so, hopefully. Gates of Judgment. Hello, Temple Knight. I am here. Wards of House Fortom? Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Ooh. Damn, it is cold up here.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Open the gates! Let us in! Ooh!
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
Reminds me of, Irithyll Valley in, Dark Souls 3.
Had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Apple.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Welcome to Ishgard, by the way. Yay, I'm in Ishgard! From the Memoirs of Count Edmont de Fortom, Heavensward. Whoa, that's so cool! Get used to hearing big game a lot. Oh no! Oh, this is so cool though. Yeah, no, this just straight up reminds me of Irithyll Valley and Dark Souls 3. Very similar kind of aesthetic. Greetings, Master Fox. On behalf of House Fortom, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars, if you all would come with me. Sure thing. Yeah, no, from the looks of it, we're being given some looks. It's slow going, as you might expect. We didn't think to prepare for the worst, so here we are picking up the pieces. Oh, right, they were attacked by dragons. It's almost easy to forget about that given everything else that we've already been through. It's like, oh, right, Ishgard is still reeling from, like, dragon attack. Anyways, time to do an old tradition. Haven't done this in a while. Gotta attune to these aetherites. Up in the pillars, huh? Oh, this is really cool though. Ark of the Humble. An Aethernet shard. Let's tune to this. May as well look at my map real quick. Oh, wow. Okay, so, well, let me go ahead and get all the, aetherites, here real quick. Figure I may as well. But yeah, no, I'm already kind of blown away by, like, how cool this looks. Very different scenery in comparison to where we were before. I believe there's another Aethernet shard over here. Time room tradition of each expansion hunting for aetherites and aether currents in each area. Yeah. Gotta make my time easier, you know? You have no have Aethernet Forgotten Night. Okay, so I believe that's it for this area? No, there's one more over here that I missed. Also, I probably should have restocked on, Gisal greens, so my Chocobo can level with me. Can I not go through here? Can you say that at the start of every expansion? There we go. You know, it seems like there's quite a bit of poverty here too, though. Don't know if like obviously poverty will be everywhere, obviously, but I'm noticing just like quite a bit of people out on the streets after in this kind of weather and after a dragon attack, no less. You know, it's funny though, because you don't really notice a whole lot of poverty in like Gridania or in Limsa Lominsa. It's mostly Ul'Dah in here that I've noticed it. Also, this goes back to the gatekeeper, I believe. Alright, so I suppose now. What about leveling your chocobo? You need the Thumerian onions to level your chocobo past level 10, I believe. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. Where would be the pillars? Coming to Ishgard. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Okay, so... Oh. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Oh, through here? Where am I at? The max is 20, gotcha. Not through here. At least not that I know of. Hold on. Was I going the right way? Oh, I guess I was going the right way. Ow. Finding Frey first chance you get. I'll be sure to do that. Ah, there we go. I see another Aetherite. You know, the music here, the environment, it's all really cool so far. And there's one up ahead, I believe. Yeah, no, I'm legit impressed so far. Oh, wait a minute. Probably don't want to head that way yet. Like, barely anything has happened, and already I'm just sitting here like, holy crap. Would it be up this way? Ishgardian citizen. Aetherite shard. To the tribunal. The Supreme Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Ooh. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. What you talking about, buddy? So you didn't see that trial earlier? Ah, your loss. Fury take me. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called the sword was a slight... Okay. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big he had to keep two hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. Oh, is this what this is? But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Press the man for details. Yes. Tell me more of this Dark Knight. Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only gonna say this once. Also, hey, Mista. Oh, Soul of the Dark Knight. Sure. So as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body, but when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Alone be praised, I screamed myself hoarse when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say, man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those... Well, it matters not. I heard the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It will be as though he never was, and as though he never had this... and as though we never had this conversation. I'll be interested to do that Dark Knight stuff in a bit. I obviously want to focus a little bit more on main story. If anything, I can probably do the Dark Knight stuff off stream, but yeah, no, I'm super interested in learning Dark Knight stuff. Let's see. It's over here. There is another Aethernet shard over here. It was a film from 2008 starring Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. Really good film it was, but a curse it nonetheless. Wilmot. Where is your cassock? You know they... Wait, you aren't a seminarian. I almost feel like I almost feel like I've seen that name before, but it must be a coincidence. Gwen? Who Gwen? The main entrance to Durandar Manor is below. If you are here on official business, I would behoove you to present yourself there. Okay, so go below. I'll memorize these names at some point. Let me see. There's another Aethernet shard over yonder. Retainer vocate. Yep, over here. Stacy? I don't think it's Gwen Stacy. Materia Master. We got the Foundation. I believe Tribunal. Last Vigil. Okay, I believe that's pretty much it. And I'll come back around here later if I missed anything. Oh wait, that's no wrong area. Wrong area. Yeah, expect me to get lost a little bit while I'm exploring this new place. Oh, this nighttime music is cool though. Actually, real quick, let me swap this back over here. Oh wait, no. There we go. Oh, I should also note, I probably should have touched on this a bit earlier. For Heavensward, I will be largely focusing on Dragoon as my main class. I might dabble in a couple others, and I might still level Summoner off stream. But I think primarily for Heavensward, I want to go Dragoon. Or Black Knight, because go, and I believe that's that. All the Aethernet shards in Ishgard that gives the judgment accessible to the Aethernet as an Aethernet destination. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's it. There's Harshafont. The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight! I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you my family home, Forton Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Oh, nice place.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope
Whoa.
your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Hey.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphinaud. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
I've already explored. It's okay. Ooh. Getting some new stuffs already. Mithril Circlet of Striking. Oh, okay, so yeah. Though our friends in... Oh god, let me on first. Ugh, okay. Though our friends in House Forton have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It's only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Here's your fake IDs, your fake passports, your date of birth certificates, your fake, all the stuff you need. Here you go. Those documents identify you as wards of House Forton. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to trading with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Forton, but let us hope that shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Vel, Tataru, the city awaits. All the stuff you'll need to bomb a Mako reactor. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all the other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around to the Jewelry Crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, before descending into the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza, if there are no questions. Follow me! At the Hoplon, that is literally straight ahead. Yeah, no, this is This is really cool, honestly. Just like getting used to a new land as like guests essentially after everything that's happened, I think is a nice little reprieve. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thoradin's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphinaud. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with the king Thoradin I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Wait, Knights of the Round? Ours is a rich city in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. "12 Knights, yeah, Knights of the Round?" Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elais, our master of the markets. I struggle with fancy schmancy names, okay? Jeweled Crozier, which is... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Go back this way, you fool! Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I can just Aetherite shard my way over there. Yeah. There we go. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, wards of House Fortom. How very interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in the matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? A good policy. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next station is the Aetherite Plaza in the Foundation. Oh my god, I'm yawning! Is the Aetherite Plaza in the Foundation, if everyone is ready. Sundries vendor, what do you got, buddy? Mineral water. These are all like plus EXP stuff. Marbled eye. Okay. I know what this is, but still, I'll definitely have to like get some stuff later for like crafting, because I think armor crafting and mining is something I kind of want to do on the side as well. Weaponsmith. Trident. Uchigatana? Damn. Oh wait, can you be a samurai at this point in the game? I was almost certain that samurai was something you could do later on, but not immediately. Fieldcraft supplier, merchant vendor. Omnicrafting is where all the money is in this game. Yeah, I figured. Hang on a second. And where were they? You unlock Samurai at level 50 along with Red Mage. You can find both in Ul'Dah. Ah, I see. Okay. I will keep that in mind. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. I will take... You have obtained a high-quality item. HQ items can be identified by their icon, as well as by the special mark that appears that HQ will often have better stats than normal quality on HQ item materials in synthesis will sometimes yield a better result. Make them more attractive prospective buyers, resulting in higher selling prices. HQ items cannot be stacked with normal quality items. Ooh, okay. So I picked up unequip. Nice. Rainbow Cap of Healing. Of casting. Oh, so now I'm getting like other stuff. Except for jobs from Heavensward, which are all unlocked in Ishgard. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Skysteel Manufactory stands to the west, then our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the northeast can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the southeast, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphinaud. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Who dis? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues? Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let ye. My humblest apologies, Master Alphinaud. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. Is he calling Alphinaud a twink, maybe? I trust you see the wisdom in this, Val. There are a few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostlery. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? That's fair enough, actually. Then I'm coming too. Onward to the tavern. I am curious to know, because unfortunately, obviously, I have been spoiled a tiny bit, and I know that some of my Scion buddies do make it out just fine out of that whole thing. But I am curious to know if they're all right at the moment. That's far more than enough for charity. I'll take care of the rest. And mayhap sooner rather than later. Come on. Wait, what? What happened to this guy? Oh? Oh, this is the... Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Vel! Vel! What? I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You all right? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Frey, by the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on the authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And rather the stressed one, besides. Please! Someone! Anyone! Well... Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. What's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt. Whoa, spooky. So go ahead, ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Hold on. Well, now, you had me interested, but now I'm enamored. Tell me more. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields or figurative, no need of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. You had me at giant sword. I happen to like characters with huge-ass swords. How did you know? All right. Place an armory chest. Oh, hell yeah. Idle pose on Dark Knight? How do I... How would I check out the idle pose? Would it just be doing this? Or... Either way, like, this is cool as hell. Oh, look at my commands. Hard slash, siphon strike. Just take out the sword and wait. Okay. Let's see. Unleash, interject, Prizal, Soul Eater. Yeah, this is all cool. And it's a tank class, so that means I can dungeon at least a little faster. I'm waiting for the pose. Nothing seems to be happening. Nah, it's all good. I'll check it out later if anything. Let's continue speaking at phrase ready to teach you. You only need to ask, okay? Let's continue. Well, don't you look the part? Ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right? Darkness! Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice though, and justice demands many. You can change how long it takes to upon character configuration. Oh, okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hoplon, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by the goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Let's do that then. Not that. See, character configuration is K. Character configuration, disable camera pivot, camera controls, target filters, character, auto sheath weapon when not at battle, idle animation delay, randomize idle animation. Would it be 0? Hold on. Try it. Randomize idle. Backswell in motion, show all. Item settings, character, filters, target. Should be fine. Maybe I don't have it right. Also, let's the symbol indicates the defensive stance. Grit is an effect which increases enmity. You can view the... Okay, so it's just enmity incretion. Enmity incretion. What the hell was that word? Incretion. Increase. Goddamn. Anyways, yeah, I'm legit eager to start this Dark Knight stuff. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her, I did. But then he said she had to come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would... He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you wouldn't beg the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be a... Oh, wait a minute, what? Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to a whim within an elm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I knew you would. Everything is going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare ever trouble you again. Yo, wait a minute, we just got here. Is this a good idea? Hold on. We literally just got here and we're already about to start killing fucking temple knights. Wait, what? suffers under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, so that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make the manner of threats, come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her, we're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Oh! Sheets level 30, detailed descriptions, reviewing actions and traits. You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like to me that Dark Knight is the class where you just let the intrusive thoughts win. That's what it seems like to me. Dark Knight as a class just seems like, yeah, no, I let my fucking inner demons win. Guess the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me, I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. Pretty much. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Vel, the first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Let's find the girl. Alright. I know, I like it though, and honestly, you know what's funny? Slight stuff for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, for Part 3 whenever that comes out. I feel like Cloud, might be going through like a Dark Knight arc in that game, as far as like a lot of his weapon abilities, given that he's also a double-handed giant sword-wielding bro. Some of the abilities that he gains in FF7 Rebirth Part 2 are, very, dark side. Oh, hello. Hi, Stent. Are you here to show me the... Ah, that. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't able to do that. It wasn't doing it for me. But that's really cool. I like that pose. Yeah, it wasn't doing it to me for some reason. I don't know if it's something you have to unlock or something, but yeah. Let's get on with this. Damn it, girl, you're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a guild for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever, yes. Now let her... Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this! With me, girl. Now, one more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. Also, yeah, the pose is literally just like Cloud's FF7 pose. Oh, I like this. It's very slow and chunky, but I like it. He's gone mad! Reinforcements, eh? Looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver, yes? Flames beckon. What? Immerse yourself in the... Whoa! Do not forget about your stance. Right. Yeah, I almost forgot about the whole stance thing. This is cool. Oh, no, you fool! I want not to drink too deep. Oh, right. So not too much. All right. Is that it? Oh, I have to fill up my darkness. Fill up my darkness. Wait, but it was telling me to fill up my darkness. I filled up my darkness though. My darkness. Alright. Uh-oh. That's a lot of knights. This is going on for a while. Welcome to Heavensward. Yeah! I'm currently just messing around with Dark Knight, because this is really cool. You finally finished the tutorial. Yeah. Next time who bears steel, I'm not going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife, his friends, and... goddamn. Frey's a bit of a scary dude, not gonna lie. Excuse me, Miss Frightened Maid, are you okay? Thank you. Those of you who yet live, remember this horror, and know that you... Okay, speed! And remember that it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. Yeah, no, Frey's a scary dude, not gonna lie. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something, and... Dark Knight have good job quest line? Yeah, I mean, so far I can tell I like it. What? No one screamed your name? My grandmother called out just the once, but that was it. Sorry, so like, what? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I have to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Alone bless you for what you did. Alright, Frey, what do you got to say, buddy? Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. Oh, really? Okay. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped. Hoped, in fact. But there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, Vel. The risks will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? I can. At least I hope so. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best that if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. Flood of Darkness deals unaspected damage with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Grants Dark Side, increasing damage dealt by 10%. Extends Dark Side duration by 30 seconds to a maximum of 60 seconds. Shares a recast timer with Edge of Darkness. Okay. I'll have to practice a little bit more with Dark Knight stuff. I'll probably get some friendos to help me out in that regard. We'll be at level 35 is when I next get the next Dark Knight stuff. Hell yeah! And let me quickly set this as a gear set list. Add new Dark Knight. There we go. Recommended gear. That's all good. And I can probably add. There we go. Spectre Dragoon. Now, let's catch back up with Alphinaud and the others. It's like my first day in Ishgard and I'm already kicking ass. So that would be over here. I think it's kind of hilarious. It's like first day in Ishgard and already I'm kicking the ass of some holy knights. Anyways, here we are, the Forgotten Knight. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master Gibralont. Just Gibralont will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. To speak of the lowest levels, you speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it. While the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphinaud, I think it would be best if we turn to Forton Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Mr. Taro, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden! What are you up to, Jotaro? Look around, Alphinaud. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Oh, fair enough. Indeed, but will you be safe out here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I look after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Vel and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require some assistance. I will! Bye-bye! Alright then, let's go back to, now I'll be fine! Let's go back to... Who is this person? You look like you can handle yourself, but can you handle the most ferocious fiends in this side of the steppes? Only the best are fit to join Clan Centurio. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Back to Forton Manor. Oh! Gotta go all the way over there, huh? Wait a minute. Is this the right place? Yeah, it should be the right place. Oh yeah, sure. Give it. You know what? I'm already realizing that this place is really big, like really large. Well, like no crap, it's really large. All right. We would want to go. Let's go inside the manor. Tell us then, Master Alphinaud, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of the... Oh god, excuse me. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The rest have only one area to them? Really? Interesting. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Yea, I'd be willing to help. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphinaud. You are guests in my home to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Fox, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid the Artorial and Emanilane in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Fox the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. I mean, steal your glory, sure, I'm not here to do that. Serve as your errand boy, that's to be decided. If you can pardon their improperty, Master Fox, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Sure thing. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Aw, damn, you shaming your kids in the middle of the Warrior of Light? Alright. Sorry, Alphinaud, I didn't mean to stand at such a close angle to you. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Alphinaud. I didn't mean to have you stare up this high. Twould seem we shall not want for... Twould seem we should... Can't read. Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for our appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortom has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in the matters great and small. How to talk to short people? And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. Is this something you want to be saying? Like, okay, they're not here, but, you know, still. Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. I'll take the silver piece. Hooray! I leveled up! Oh. Well, let's talk to this guy first. Onwards and upwards. When a man like Lord Emelin is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Shall we be off then, old boy? Old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuel de Fortin, second son of Count Edmond de Fortin. Trueborn, that is. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Who are you calling old boy? Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoriel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Suddenly I don't want to do your dirty work. Like, all of a sudden I don't want to do anything for you. Here I was thinking, oh, this guy's probably going to be the chiller of the two, the more relaxed of the two brothers. Nope. No. Oh, don't look at me that way, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halianarte. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we'll be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Quest accepted! And let's talk to the older brother. Let us begin anew, Master Fox. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortin, eldest son of the Count Edmond de Fortin. You will forgive my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Harshfont has spoken of you often. If you are ever half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots to the House Durandare and Zamaziel. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak of that more anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo Stables and Foundation. Sure thing. I'm already way more receptive to Artoriel than I am what's-his-face, Mr. Younger Brother. Also, yeah, I just noticed, another job quest opened up for Dragoon. Days of Azure. I'll probably do that off-stream. Okay, so onwards and upwards. So let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's do the quest now. Let's do the Dragoon quest now. Back in Karthus. So that would be just below Dragonhead. Yeah, no, all things considered, I'm greatly enjoying this expansion so far. I know it's just the start, and it's like the opening slow start of, welcome to new place, you must learn how to interact with these peoples, and all this other stuff. Regardless of it being a slow start, I'm still greatly enjoying my time here so far, as like, with all the new stuff that's going on. Hello, Alberic. Greetings, Vel. You look much like very much like a teacher today. That is well, for Houstinian Yustian is eager for the first lesson. Now, though you agreed to accept her as your pupil, I suspect that you are not without reservation. You worry whether you will be equal to the task. Well, worry not, I have every confidence that you will make a fine mentor. Were I to offer you advice, however, it would have to be patience. Though Justinia is a master of her art, it is all she has ever known. As such, it may prove... Just doing a casual drive-by. As such, it may prove a challenge for her to adapt, and like all of us, she is not without pride, and there will be times when tact is required. I must also mention that Justian is zealous to a fault. I worry that she will overexert herself in pursuit of strength, but I am keeping you from your lesson. Justian left word that she would be in the Western Highlands, testing her lance against Dragonspawn. Seek her out near the pike. Okay? And that would be near the pike. Where would that be? Oh! I'm not even there yet. Okay. Let's go back to Ishgard. But this expansion wasn't all that popular when it came out, at least among the hardcore scene. Really? I'll be interested to know why later. Alright, so over the wall. So let's go to the foundation, I suppose. Sorry, not the foundation. Let's go to Skype. Alright, Chocobo Keep. Greetings, Master Fox. I've settled the Black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Autorial's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a Black Chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Travel to Falcon's Nest. Also, hello, Hedgewolf.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Speak with Chocobo Keep. Alright. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. He came! Oh, sorry. It has been far too long, Lord Artorial, and who might your companion be? Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Velfox, Ward of House Fortong. Ah, yes, of course, Lord Drillermont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Thurendare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Fox is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Forton are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you need but tell us where to begin. Again, Karthus was a grassland in 1.0. Yeah, I watched that video, and it's like, yeah, no, the Calamity fucked a lot of shit up. And I think it's kind of funny considering, too, that, all things considered, the Ishgardians didn't participate in the battle of the Battle of the Cartno Flats, and yet they got devastated pretty hard. There we go. Tune to an aetherite. Also, hello, Stent. I see you. You and your purple chocobo. Let me see. Work in progress. So, what do we got here? Okay, we'll take this. Several craftsmen in service to Hound Zemail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications. Excuse me. But their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Sure thing. I see Roth. He's over there. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you on board. I've the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell the others of how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, I'm sure you'll find them. All right, so we gotta go kill things. Cool beans. Give me a sec, just clearing out my headphones real quick. Alright, so... around here. Oh, I'm not used to, my speed is slow again here. Alright. Eat spear, demon! Oh, I'm already liking the battle music here. And the next area would be somewhere around here. Probably around... ah, there it is. go. This almost sounds like Kingdom Hearts music, honestly. Oh no, I can't fly either. Damn, I almost forgot. I've been so used to flying that now it's like, oh weird, I can't fly. All right, die! It's as if Kingdom Hearts and FF are connected. Well, sorta. Roth, I'm done. Ha! Now there's a man what looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here, the kind that'll hop to when he sees a task undone. Did you say hop to? Because me Banui man? You saw the ears and decided to make the hop to joke? It's not funny. More DPS stuff, but like magic DPS stuff. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out that need help the same as me. Hop to it, Mr. Fox. So, if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask that you head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Thiermont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Thiermont, but I reckon he's taking on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Sure thing. Boom, 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 thum. I discover a new location. See, now I think it's appropriate that we do this. 1 second. See, now I think it's appropriate. Bunch of new enemies, bunch of new locations. Truly, it really does feel like I'm playing the game again for the first time way back when in March, I think is when I started playing. Yeah, because I started playing, I believe, back when I first complete 7 Rebirth. So what's over here? There are too many. Look out! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm taking a beating. Oh, I'm taking a beating! Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here! No, damn it. I took on way too many enemies at once. I took on way too many enemies at once. back we go. Actually, it might be worthwhile to set my home destination over to, Karthus. Over to the Falcon's Nest. Also, give me a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, it might be worthwhile to set my, wait, am I in the right place? Yes, I am. It might be worthwhile to set my home destination here for a bit. Alright, let's get going. Oh, other way. It's gonna be weird having to walk everywhere first, cause I gotta tell you, I'm already kind of like, man, this is so slow. Honestly, I almost feel like I'd probably walk faster. Well, it certainly feels like I'm walking a little bit faster. Try Chocobo. Ugh, my Chocobo is so slow too. You unlock flying in each area by collecting Aether Currents. Really? Let's try this again. Oh my fucking god, there's like a lot of enemies that are just ganging up on me. Holy crap. Damn. I might not be ready for that just yet. Yeah, there's like a lot of enemies that just gang up on me there with that particular thing. May as well help out in this fate. Taking care of some wolves. On. Come on. Get back for a bit, regen some health. Ow, damn. Well, at least I got some EXP from that, but that was lame. Also, I guess I can go ahead and system config. Fates for now until you're on your own. Probably, yeah. I'm almost done with this one, though. There we go. We lost like 30 knights or some shit, but it's all cool. We lost like loads of people, but it's cool. We're Gucci. Hey, why did I do that? Also, just checking my inventory. I gotta sort my inventory. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta either sell or just do away with. And the thing is, if I put it all in my armory chest, it's just too much. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, it's just a thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, it would be in your debt. I would be in your debt. Oh, the deep eyes. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I can go ahead and kill them. Wait, oh god, these guys just melt your health. Holy crap. Either I'm not paying attention to, like, how much damage I'm taking, or these guys just melt your health. Holy crap. That's crazy, though. I'm like dying a lot this early on. I don't think I ever had an instance where I died this much in A Realm Reborn, all things considered. If I lose this. Also, all things considered, I'm probably going to stop streaming in about, I'd say another 30 minutes. Alright, come here, you deep eyes. You know, these little guys just melt your health. I was I'm pretty sure I was doing a pretty good job of evading their attacks there, and they were just melting my health. That's crazy. I am getting a decent, not for nothing, I am getting a decent amount of EXP from these guys though, which is good. Let's talk to Theramont. There you are. Have you the bristles? Yep, got the bristles right here, buddy. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Ul'Dah, first of the Azure Dragons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. We'll go ahead and take the Summoner Robe, just in the event that we ever do want to switch back to Summoner. Let's see, before you return to the Falcon's Nest, Theramont has a favor to ask. What's the favor? Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isaudor, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road. While you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Sure thing, bud. I can deliver this thing on my Hoober for you. Wait, what's over here? Oh, right, fuck it, I guess we'll try it again. Alright, let me wait for my buffs to... Well, no, let's just go ahead and do it. Start with the center. Yeah, it's the fucking little guy that's kicking my ass, believe it or not. Yeah, this guy. Back away, back away, back away. I don't want to fight you. Leave me be. That's some fucking deep eyes, man. They do a lot of damage. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Our lessons have not even begun and already you have seen me on my knees. I've been trying to match what lance work of yours I'd seen, but without success. That was how the dragons managed to overwhelm me. Had I but fallen back on my tried and trusted techniques, I would have made short work of their ilk, but what would I have learned then? Nay, what I know is no longer enough. The war exacts a heavy toll on us all, but none more so than we dragoons. If we are to survive, we must grow stronger. I must grow stronger. Vel, will you demonstrate your techniques to me? I would study your movements up close. I suppose you have the right of it. There is no substitute for live foes. Come with me then. There is a suitable place west of the Black Iron Bridge. Black Iron Bridge. Oh, buddy. You want me to go where? I don't even think I've... Yeah, I don't even have access to that place, I don't think. No, leave me alone! Frickin' deep eyes! Get out of here! Oh no! Oh, please leave me be! Well, Black Iron Bridge, we're here. Where is the lady? Over here? Ah, seems like it. Over... Ah, I see. This is the spot. Lie in wait long enough and dragons will surely appear. Or these guys! Alright, let's go ahead and lie in wait. God damn it. Now, please let me stand in place and survey the area. Well, that's a big dragon. Ow. There we go. Hi, Houston. What do you got to say? The techniques you employ differ not from mine, yet you overcome the enemy with such ease. What is it that separates us so? What is it that you're doing that I am not? Panicking and pressing buttons. Did I hear you rightly? You see no difference between our lance work, but in the course of considering this, you conceived the new technique? A battle litany. Increases critical hit rate of self and nearby party members by 10%. Ooh, that'll be useful. Ha! I'm ready! Oh, hello, Stent. A way to draw out your comrade's strength. Such an approach had never occurred to me. A small wonder, perhaps, for we dragoons are taught to be relentless in offense. In order to bring down dragons, we strive to jump higher and strike hard. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fucking hell. Anyways, as you were saying, thank you by the way, Stent. A way to draw out your combat strength. Such an approach had never been occurred to me. And small wonder, perhaps, for we dragoons are taught to be relentless in offense. In order to bring down dragons, we strive to jump higher and strike harder. But in my single-minded pursuit of what I had believed to be perfection, 'twould seem I ended up fighting only with my lance. So focused was I upon delivering that next blow, I rendered myself blind to other possibilities. You have opened my eyes, Vel. If I am to transcend my limits, 'tis plain that I must cast aside my preconceptions. Ah, but the hour grows late. I must needs return to the congregation. Would you care to accompany me? It may interest you to see how your fellow dragoons live. Oh, sure. I'll go. Alright, but actually first I must turn in a main quest. So let's go back to camp... No, not to the Central Highlands. Let's go back to the Falcon's Nest. Wait, before we go... hold on. Actually, it's literally right over here. I'm about to teleport way back, and the destination is literally right over here. Wait, the bridge is this way. And now I just hold the middle mouse button. Ugh. Ugh, stretch. This has been a very good session to like introduce me to like all the new stuff that I gotta deal with, because I off stream I'm definitely gonna start doing more Dark Knight stuff just to get myself more acquainted with it. I'm also probably gonna see about doing some additional stuff with Dragoon, if I can, obviously. I don't want to do too much of the Dragoon stuff off stream, but I might also do some more Blue Mage stuff to get that more leveled. Oh, look at you, you can fly up there, I gotta walk. Wait, actually, How do I get up there? Wait, shit. How do I get up there? Oh, there's probably a passageway here that I'm missing. One second. Here I was thinking I could, yeah, it goes up this way. Gotta go the long way. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. This, right here. Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Thiermont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try and eat better. Why not simply give it to him, by the Fury? Have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Oh, I see. Oh, poor guy. It's like, here's a gift for all your hard work. Oh, she left a package. Go give it back to her, please. It's like, okay. Guy is a little rock-headed, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's go up here. Mr. Redwald, I'm back. I must applaud your initiative, Master Fox. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Unless we have not the time to thank you properly, I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorial included. What did I get just now? Ooh, I like this. Although, recommended gear is probably going to tell me. Yep, I figured. I'll keep the chunky gloves on though. Okay. In times like this, such a calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillermont said. Good. We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north of Riversmeet in the search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Send this area to Camp Riversmeet, Master Fox. Lest you be unaware, the camp was one of the many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Karthus Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. It is but one way to find out. Let us be off. Alright, let's go. Give me just a second, real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. We're gonna keep going for maybe another 15 minutes, if a little shorter than that. But yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, and we're back. So yeah, only gonna keep streaming for maybe like 10 more minutes maybe, because I got some other priorities that need to be taken care of. But let's go ahead and go to the place where we're supposed to go. So over to Camp Riversmeet, which is... looks like... oh, it's right back where we were. We be walking. I got a feeling this the snowy kind of environment is going to be the main theme for a lot of Heavensward. Because that's the impression the trailer gave me, at least. It's like, I hope you like snow. It's like, yeah, well. I do wish the mount speed was just a little faster. Just a little bit. I'd be surprised, really. There's a tutorial. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we follow the beast below, would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. So, this way? Oh wait, east of Camp Iron Bridge. Where am I going? It's right over here. Aha! If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to the Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Alright. Let's go down here then, see what we find. And the area in question would be just west of here. So, hello. Wolf awoke. Yeah, I'm just about done with the session for today, but I'll be playing more Heavensward later today in the Discord. Obviously non-main quest stuff, but now that I'm actually in the new area, I'll be doing a lot of stuff to level some stuff later. Camp Riversmeet. There we go. Oh. Well, that happened to an Aetheryte. Keep doing main quests, though. Oh, well, thank you, Stent. Let's help this guy out. Are you alright? I heard the sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that, you certainly live up to your reputation, Master Fox. Well, there was this other guy that helped me out a minute ago. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear the unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see you to safety. Let's just take the Allegan pieces. Oh wait, I just realized, can you do New Game Plus and main side quests to, like, I guess, get other pieces of rewards that you didn't get prior, or is it literally just to re-experience the story? And so the Heretics Trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the... Wolf. Wolf. So it's just re-experience. You don't get any quest rewards from it. Okay. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Vel, thank you. Alright, so, search for Heretics Trail north of Camp River's Mate. Okay. Stares at you intently. Also, I saw that picture for the next the current quest we're doing. That was Lady Iceheart. Methinks we're gonna have a run-in with good old Lady Iceheart again. Oh, a lot of footsteps here too. Footprints! The tracks continue north. Find the heretics' hiding place. I see some suspicious. Tracks continue north. Alright, you stupid ice trap. By the way, I didn't know how I felt about the Heavensward music initially. I think I've grown to really like it. Like the Heavensward main theme, I should say. Let's see. Keep going. Oh! Yeah, I noticed that while I was watching you play Dawn Trail. Wait, where are you going, buddy? Hey, where are you going, buddy? Oh boy, this must be fun. You're not going anywhere. No, I've only seen bits and pieces of Stent playthrough Dawn Trail. It's not a whole lot. Alright, I'll stop hitting you now, but where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? This is so funny. Where's he going? Hang on. Oh, with how enclosed this area is, it's a little hard. Survey the heretic's hiding place. Now what is this? What's all this about? Oh, there she is.
Looking for me, I presume.
I mean, not really, but now that you're here, yes. Hmm? Oh.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
Hmm?
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Well, this little snake fuckers took it away from me.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, And while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
What are the innocents who died that when you attack the Foundation, killing civilians won't bring them together? I should ask the question instead of making a statement.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Well, even if it was, you've painted a really bad picture of yourself.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage.
The fury.
I will
Sorry.
make this right.
Can you, though?
I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
There he go. Master Fox, praise Helone you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were truly lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. We have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy, tenacious devils. Oh, excuse me. Next main scenario quest. I don't know. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I think right now is a good place to kind of call it for now. So next week we'll continue with main quest. Already we've gotten a decent chunk as far as like getting at least stuck into the main quest for Heavensward. A lot of interesting stuff going on, and I'm curious to see how it'll all play out in future. But for now, thank you guys for tuning in to the first stream for Heavensward. I'll be back next week with more. If not, maybe more during the week. Who knows? It depends on how much I can get. It depends on how much I can get done commission-wise. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys next week for more Heavensward. Take care. Bye-bye.